2025 Ram 1500 REV First Look Review, the no-compromise electric pickup. With up to 500 miles of range, a towing capacity of 14,000 pounds, and DC fast charging at up to 350 kilowatts, Ram's new 1500 REV has come out with all guns blazing. This is the pickup with the sole purpose of spoiling the Ford F-150 Lightning's party. Perhaps that's why the 1500 REV's appearance isn't a drastic departure from the regular Ram trucks, much like the Lightning still looks like an F-150 in profile. With up to 654 horsepower, the Ram isn't quite as quick as the F-150 Lightning, but its focus on the areas that are most critical to truck owners seems more relevant, including impressive payload and cargo capacity figures. There is also a new tungsten trim with an immaculately trimmed cabin that should do a fine job of making you forget you're in a pickup. The question is, will the Ram still appear as impressive alongside its rivals by the time it arrives late in 2024? When is the Ram 1500 REV coming out? Reservations have already opened, but the release date for the Ram 1500 REV is only scheduled for the fourth quarter of 2024. By then, the Chevrolet Silverado EV will have gone on sale, and Ford will have had even more time to improve the F-150 Lightning. But by coming out after its chief rivals, Ram has an opportunity to surpass them all. A 1500 REV XR model that we assume is the version with the gas range extender is expected to arrive after the rest of the range. 2025 Ram 1500 REV price and competition. The price of the 2025 Ram 1500 REV hasn't been announced yet, but we expect it to start at close to an MSRP of $60,000 for the base Tradesman trim. This is an advanced, full-size pickup that will likely only come in a crew cab body style, so it won't be cheap as you cycle through the more expensive Big Horn / Lone Star, Laramie, Limited, and Tungsten trims. Plus, the Ford F-150 Lightning already begins at just under $60,000, and at the time of writing, we're over 18 months away from the Ram's arrival. The top-spec F-150 Lightning is nearing a cost of $100,000 in the USA, giving us an idea of how expensive the Ram could get when fully loaded, especially the tungsten trim. Other rivals will include the Tesla Cybertruck, if it ever arrives, upcoming Chevrolet Silverado EV, and Rivian R1T. The Chevy is another one to watch, as it now has the boldest design of the big three electric pickups. New Ram 1500 REV exterior and colors. The 1500 EV Revolution concept's audacious design is still fresh in the mind, so by comparison, the production 1500 REV could be seen as a disappointment. With the glitzy lighting switched off, this is very much a standard Ram pickup in profile, but with a more modern front and rear design. Then again, this is probably intentional. The exterior of the Ram 1500 REV is easily identifiable as a Ram pickup, so it is less likely to alienate truck owners. In front, there is a grille with an illuminated Ram logo, and this is flanked by defined daytime running lights that form part of the premium tuning fork LED headlights. It's a chunky-looking thing, with the tall hood hiding a clever frunk. Along the sides, there is less to differentiate this pickup from the regular 1500, as this production model doesn't have the concept's narrow glasshouse and beltline that rises towards the rear. 20 or 22-inch wheels and all-terrain tires are equipped, depending on the trim. The charging port is located on the driver's side and it comes with a lockable, weatherproof enclosure, along with charging identification lights. At the back, there are more eye-catching lighting elements in an upside-down L shape, along with the big Ram logo. On the top tungsten model, there is a new power tailgate with a modern interpretation of the Ram script. We don't know what the available colors will be for the new Ram 1500 REV pickup truck, but existing shades like Patriot Blue Crystal, Bright White, and Flame Red will probably be accompanied by a smattering of new shades. Ram 1500 REV dimensions. No specs are official just yet, but the dimensions of the Ram 1500 REV should closely match those of the standard 1500 crew cab. Based on this, we can expect a length/width/height of around 232.9/82.1/77.5 inches, respectively. Two box sizes, 5 feet 7 inches and 6 feet 4 inches, are available for the gas-powered 1500 currently, so the 1500 REV may come with the same choices. At 8.4 inches, the Ford F-150 Lightning doesn't quite have the ground clearance of its gas-powered sibling, so it'll be interesting to see if the 1500 REV also sees a drop in this aspect, but we do know the Ram has 24 inches of water fording ability. Like the Ford, the 1500 REV is expected to be a heavy beast with a curb weight probably surpassing 6,000 pounds, especially when equipped with the larger of the two battery packs. Ram 1500 REV engine and performance. The new Ram 1500 REV will come with two electric drive modules, EDMs, and these combine the motor, gearbox, and inverter. Each EDM produces 335 HP, and with one motor in front and another at the back, the 1500 REV will be all-wheel drive. Ram separately stated that it's targeting outputs of 654 HP and 620 lb-ft of torque, and that should allow for a 0 to 60 time of 4.4 seconds. We do expect there to be less powerful trims, but no other outputs were shared when the truck debuted at the New York International Auto Show. Although its Ford rival has recorded quicker acceleration times and the Chevy Silverado EV is coming with a 754 HP high-performance variant, the Ram has a 4,000 pound edge over the Ford in the towing stakes, with a maximum towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. Built on the STLA large platform, the new Ram is expected to be a smooth-riding pickup by virtue of its multi-link independent rear suspension and active level 4-corner air suspension with adaptive damping, the latter being exclusive to the segment. 5 different suspension modes will cater to either on or off-road driving, and there is an entry/exit mode that will lower the truck for easier access. The production model can tackle water fording at up to 24 inches, and the concept it is based on has 15 degrees of wheel articulation and 4-wheel steering. Range, charging, and battery life. It's here that the Ram 1500 REV will really trouble its rivals. As standard, the pickup is coming with a 168 kWh battery with a targeted range of 350 miles, a number that already surpasses the F-150 Lightning's EPA-rated range of up to 320 miles. The Rivian R1T's 328-mile maximum range is also bettered by the Ram. But that's only the base battery, as the 1500 REV will be available with a massive 229 kWh battery delivering a targeted range of 500 miles. Only Tesla has made comparable range claims for its Cybertruck, but like the Ram, that vehicle isn't for sale yet. Ram also promised that a 1500 REV XR is coming with a class-shattering range. This is presumed to be the REV with a range extender gas engine that, instead of powering the wheels, will act as a generator. It should make the Ram the best possible choice for towing while still offering, mostly, zero-emissions driving. 800-volt DC fast charging at up to 350 kilowatts will enable customers to add up to 110 miles of range in just 10 minutes, which is very quick. The REV will also be capable of bidirectional charging, be it recharging other EVs, your home, or even sending power back to the grid. Onboard power panels in the bed, 7.2 kilowatts, and frunk, 3.6 kilowatts, will make this a convenient vehicle for outdoor getaways, as the pickup will be able to power various appliances and gadgets. Ram 1500 REV interior and cargo. As part of its debut in New York, we were finally able to get a good look inside the new interior of the Ram 1500 REV pickup. In terms of design, it is once again not a dramatic departure from the regular 1500, but there is clearly more technology at play here. The Uconnect 5 infotainment system should ensure responsive interfaces, and the center touch screen will measure either 12 or 14.5 inches, depending on the trim. These screens have split-screen functionality so that customers can view more information at once without unnecessary swiping. There is also a new 10.25-inch display ahead of the front seat passenger, which we expect will only be standard on upper trims. It can be used for entertainment or navigation purposes. The brand's EV pages group all the information about the electric drivetrain together, be it the charge schedules, power flow, tips on reducing energy consumption, or the driving history of the vehicle. More information can be viewed on the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and a 10-inch color head-up display will be available, too. Staying with technology, the truck will also offer active driving assist, speed limit information, adaptive cruise control, smartphone as a key, a hands-free driving system, and automated parking. The seats in the base Ram 1500 REV are likely to be upholstered in cloth, but at this stage, the manufacturer wants us to focus on the details adorning the tungsten trim's luxurious and tasteful cabin. As the range-topping model, it has 24-way power-adjustable front seats with heating, ventilation, memory, and massage functions. These seats are trimmed in quilted leather, and they're complemented by a suede wrapping for the headliner, A and B pillars, and visors, along with dual textured metal accents with diamond knurling. To go with the exclusive materials is a top-notch 23-speaker Klipsch reference premier sound system and new dual wireless chargers. The second row appears spacious based on the pictures alone, but the concept's third row has not made it to production. Total cargo space in the Ram 1500 REV is unknown as the brand has not indicated how large the bed is yet. We do know that the Ram box will be available, and this system provides convenient and secure lockable bed storage. The Ram box is also illuminated and weatherproof, and has a 155-volt outlet. At 2,700 pounds, the REV does have a very impressive payload for an electric pickup. In front, there is a spacious frunk measuring 15 cubic feet with one-touch power operation of the lid. That's more space than you get in the F-150 Lightning's frunk, and it has an available onboard power panel with up to 3.6 kilowatts of power.